about your new ambassadorial appointment?
Okay. Before now, I've had people who wanted me to promote their brands, but at the time I had more offer. I was pregnant, and I couldn't. It wasn't time for me. Sometimes I get moody in pregnancy, and I didn't want to do things that would, piss people off, especially my clients, like those that really wanted me to promote their brand. So I told a lot of them to wait till I'm, back on track. So it's been a while, actually. We've spoken about it, it's been a while. And that was just the right time. When it happened was just the right time. And I feel good to be part of the family. Yes, she's, doing well in the business. And she understood the power of social media and the power of a brand influencer. She saw that, she could make more sales than what she had been making. And so she believed in my brand, and she thought, okay, TORIOLA, join the family, and I'm happy to, to join the family, to join the brand.
Tell us the product. What's the product?
Yeah, it's an hair brand. Like, I'm wearing a hair. It's an hair brand. Pardon the way I look. It was some grocery rushing. I thought I would get home earlier, but then it's fine. So it's an hair brand. The name of the hair brand is Koj Airways. KOJ Hairways. They're on Instagram. Koj Hairways.
Okay. So how has it been the last 3 months? The lockdown. How have you coped with the lockdown?
It's been very fine. Yeah, it's a pandemic that we are all sad about it. If you say it has not affected you, maybe because you've not contacted it, but somehow it has affected us. It has affected almost everyone, So, but the only thing is, I try to see positivity in any situation. So for me, the positive side I saw is that, okay, maybe it came at the time I needed time for my baby, so no work. So I just had to, I've been doing the motherly role before the pandemic, but it gave me more time to, spend time with my family. So that's about it for me. And that's about it. Aside that, we're not cashing out as much as we could, but some of us are still cashing out low key. So that's it.
Tell us how WUMI copes with juggling all the roles. I mean, you're a mother, you act, you also produce. How easy has it been playing all those roles?
To me, it just looks like I'm doing my normal thing, because I've said it times without number. I was brought up by a man, like my dad. I lost my mom when I was, young, and that has somehow, influenced. Someone said, I'm sorry. That has somehow influenced my person. So I feel more like a masculine, quote and unquote. So it's easy for me. Before I got married, in fact, before 2 years ago, I used to drive to location myself. I go to Ilorin, I drive. I go to Oshogbo, I drive. I had a driver, but I was not confident in people like that. So I'm used to doing the runnings myself. So to me, it's not anything. Yes, sometimes it could be tiring, and as I do get as much sleep as I needed. That is one thing I don't joke with. I don't joke with food, and I don't joke with sleep. Once those ones are in place, trust me to work all day.
Somebody described you recently. He was on the set somewhere in Lekki and said, that he didn't know that WUMI was that good, that the way you went about coordinating the set, everything, and that he saw another side of WUMI. So tell me, how did you discover that side of you? How do you go managing a set and putting together everybody and all of
that? Like I said, so many people see me, maybe because of the roles I play in movie, as that hurry person, hurry in speech, hurry in talks, hurry in attitude, hurry in everything. They see me as that, if you don't get time, kind of person. But the part of me that manages, that does management, so many people don't see that part. I am used to coordinating people, when you see me, I do with a lot of people. Like I used to be with people. I like coordination. That's me. I just want us to be happy. I want everybody to be attended to. I don't like to see people sad. If I'm working, I work. I see it as this is my job. I don't want to fail in it. I am just that person. I think it's just part of me that even me, I cannot explain. But only me and few people that are very close to me see that part.
So what has kept you going all these years? How many years now in acting?
How? I started 2006.
2006.
But professionally that I started getting, money a little, I started 2009.
Okay.
So I've said it times.
Yes. I have my bad sides, not perfect, and sometimes I don't hide my imperfection because I feel we all are not perfect, except we don't want to face it. Yeah. But over times I've learned to hide my imperfection because I see people judge me from that part. Okay. Over the years, I'm a very prayerful person. That side, it's been God, and two, it's been support from colleagues, friends. People be like, she has a colleague at her, back of her, like I can just tap them and they come. Not because I am special, but because they have found some things I don't even see in myself. So shout out to every senior colleague that has helped the journey. I really hold you guys in high esteem. They've done well for me, and it's been a family in our industry. So I think I have just been able to place my love to some of their hearts, and they've accepted me for who I am. And I've said something over time, like consistency is the key. I've been consistent. I tried other businesses. I put them as number 10, while my acting still remains number 1. I do a lot of business, yes, but they are still number 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is still acting. So sometimes, majorly consistency is the key. You don't do it today and you feel tired and you want to quit and you expect a good result. It doesn't come that way. So, and overall, it's been God. Then sometimes most times I work on myself. As I am, I act in the mirror. Sometimes I just take a roll up in my head and I'm just acting in the mirror. So I don't see myself as even halfway of where I want to get to. I'm being limited because some people just look at us like, I think they're just the Yoruba movie parts. So I feel still limited, and not limited. I have to work towards, getting to other parts of Nollywood. I have to work it, but I hope I get people that would embrace and will see me beyond the Yoruba movie industry.
Okay.
So that's about it.
Okay. Tell us how, you have a movie school. So how's the movie school coming on?
Yes, my first set came last year. So because of we are supposed to start our TV series Yawe Role, where I intend to showcase some of this talent, some of these young talents. So after the pandemic, we hope to start shooting. The movie industry, we have our office at Ogba College Road. That's where we have our office. The first time people told me, so many people came, but because I want to maintain a certain level of discipline, as I always say, I joined acting through an audition through Funke Akindele, and I still say it anywhere that yes, she's so disciplined. So that level of discipline that I gained a little from her, and with the level of the people I've met, with the level of the bosses I've worked with and I like their job, I want to instill that discipline in the students. So we don't have more students. My first set, they came, about 100 people came. I had to do an audition for them, not just about talent. I still base them on character. So we don't just receive people in the name of us making money. So presently I have less than 20 people, less than 20. Not that we don't have them that came. So I'm okay. Let me be able to beat my chest that okay, those students are from WUMI TORIOLA School of Art, because art and culture and art is embedded in culture, and the essence of morality should not be overemphasized as a theater. You have to imbibe morality, culture, and the degree of morality differ because we are from different backgrounds, but we have to have a standard. So that standard, I don't want so many people that cannot handle the standard. So the WUMI TORIOLA School of Arts is still on, and the new set of students will be coming in hopefully after the pandemic. We already have that in place. We already have that in plan. So that's about it. That's the second set.